Hello there everyone and welcome. It is Niran here and today it is time for me to welcome you to the finale of the FIFA 19 Wolves Career Mode series. This is the last one, the last episode of the series ever. I don't even know what to do with myself. I don't even know what I'm gonna do after this, but this is the final episode of the entire career mode. It's been a bit of a roller coaster. It's been a pretty long journey. We've done 2 full seasons and now we're in the driving seat to be able to win the Premier League in our second season. As you can see by the standings, it's pretty simple. Realistically, win any game today and we've won the league. We don't even need to do that. We could lose every game and we'd still win the league. But as you can see, United have got a game in hand on us. They're 10 points behind, which usually would mean we've won the league already with 3 games to go. But because they've got that game in hand, if they win that, it goes down to 7 points. Now, in this final episode of the series, we're not going to be seeing a Europa League final. That's because we lost over 2 legs against Real Betis in the semis. I think we lost 5-2, but we could secure that double with a Premier League win. Chelsea, Leicester and Spurs stand in our way, which is interesting actually. Quite a difficult run-in. It's a good job we've actually got 7 points at minimum in hand. Right, you're all cancelled. Christoph Piontek's won player of the episode again. He wasn't even that good last time, boys. It's a 5th time in a row. The meme is complete. He's done 5 on the bounce. Christoph Piontek, once again, your player of the episode from last time. Lloyd Kelly was second after an incredible defensive display and an absolute banger of a goal. And then finally, Ruben Neves gets an extra point as well, which means him and Martinez are once again tied, I believe. And part of me really hopes Piontek doesn't do anything at all today, because then I don't even have to put him in the poll. Having said that, this is the final episode. To be fair, there will be a review episode after this that goes over the series generally and all that sort of stuff, so I will be able to actually do a player of the episode poll for this video. Now, this is it. The first opportunity to potentially win the Premier League. I'm actually so excited. I'm gassed about this. We're facing Chelsea at the Molineux. A draw wouldn't be enough. As far as I'm aware, a draw would not be enough. And yeah, this is it. This is potentially it. This is our opportunity, or the first of 3, to win the Premier League title today. Oh, I'm gassed. Let's go. Now, for anyone wondering, okay, Manchester United's game in hand falls in between our penultimate game of the season and our final game of the season. So in between us facing Leicester and Tottenham. This would just be the perfect way to end the series. I'd absolutely love it. All right, here we go. Opportunity number 1 of 3. Wolves versus Chelsea. We are on the way. Oh, that's a great bit of play already. Kepa with a great save to deny Joseph Martinez. Not a very strong left-hand side being deployed here by Chelsea. They got Darboe as their fullback and Lucas Piathon, who I can only imagine is like max 73 rated or something. That might be something to exploit. Chelsea trying to exploit us though with Memphis Depay and Eden Hazard, but the shot is a comfortable one to save as Loftus-Cheek plays that into Piathon. Great block. Maguire tries to get it cleared. This is N'Golo Kante, and that is just wide. Ruben Neves, heavy touch. This is Wilfred Zaha into Munir. What a save from Kepa Arrizabalaga. That was a big chance actually for Munir, and he's played it pretty much straight at Kepa. Anywhere else, and that's going in. Loftus-Cheek goes past Neves. Still Loftus-Cheek goes past Bolly. Deflected wide off Ziyech and out for a corner. That was really good dribbling. I don't think we've really played to the best of our ability so far, I'm going to be honest. I think if we had, we'd probably be leading this game. As Maguire gets very risky in possession of the ball, but does find Ziyech. Now through the centre here is Martinez. This has got to be a goal, and it is. Joseph Martinez makes it 1-0 in a game where we could win the league. As it stands, we're going to be Premier League champions, and of course, it was that man, Joseph Martinez, the man who's been scoring goals left, right and centre all series. Martinez with the outside of the boot plays it past Kepa, and we are 1-0 up. We could win the league, boys. This is amazing. And we're being played through again. This time it's Munir into Martinez. What a block by Azpilicueta. Main job really now is to just try and keep hold of this lead till half-time, I feel. Ziyech and Neves doing their defensive duties. This is Van Ginkel, Kante. Great ball back into Van Ginkel. And it's 1-1. Right on the edge of half-time. How many times have we conceded on the edge of half-time now in this series? I swear. We've been really bad for it, especially in the last few episodes. We only had about a minute and a half to hold on. It's just simple play on the edge of the area, which is where the AI is so dangerous. No one really in the center of the actual box for us to try and block that. Willy Bolly jumps out of the way of it. And that is half time. Final action of that first 45 minutes is Chelsea getting their equaliser. It was a pretty even first half, so I'll allow it, to be fair. Neves, play through towards Martinez here. In all sorts of space, you can't give that to Martinez, but well blocked by Rudiger. However, as Piliqueta came in and challenged Joseph Martinez, and I think the referee has given a penalty. That is controversial. I mean, the ball's gone. It's gone. The ball is gone. Like, I don't see what difference that has made. The shot being taken. The shot's already gone. The ball is gone, but we'll take the penalty. Just 4 minutes after the break, Joseph Martinez has the opportunity to grab his second, and he does so. He sends Kepa Arrizabalaga the wrong way, and we are 2-1 up. We are back in the lead and back in position to win the Premier League. Joseph Martinez wins it, Joseph Martinez takes it, and Joseph Martinez scores it. A bit of a controversial penalty in my eyes. Guys, I'm not being funny, we're 20 minutes away from winning the league. We're 22 minutes away from winning the league, and the beautiful thing is we'll be doing it in front of our own fans as well. That's what I'm so excited about if it does happen. Eden Hazard fires a free kick straight at Max Jackson. Van Ginkel, what a ball that is through to Alvaro Morata. Max Jackson with a save that could win us a league title. 15 minutes to go. Morata clean through. What a save from Max Jackson. To be honest, did anyone expect Morata to score in that situation? Not whatsoever, but it is what it is. What a save from Jackson regardless. Ball in. Bolly does well to rise above Rudiger. Passing it away nicely, and Morata does manage to score. Why did I say that? It's the commentator's curse. Alvaro Morata, the ball in. No one's marking him. It's Willy Bolly who's lost him in the end. Martinez still on the ball though. Ball in towards Piontek, comes only as far as Zaha, and well saved by Kepa. Came through some bodies. Renato Sanchez, great work. What a save from Kepa. Oh my God, what a goal that would have been. Jesus Lord, Renato Sanchez, if he'd scored another banger to win late on like he did against Fulham. Renato Sanchez can play it through here into Morgan Gibbs-White. The touch is too heavy. If he takes that first time, he might be able to finesse it round the goalkeeper. 2 minutes left of the 3 allotted for additional time. Morgan Gibbs-White here. Martinez. Overlapping run is from Wilfried Zaha. He's got on the end of it. It's Wilfried Zaha. He can cut it back. It's behind Morgan Gibbs-White. That would have been it. That would have been the goal. It's so frustrating. It's a 2-2 draw against Chelsea to open up the episode. It's not enough to win the league in this first game. I really would have loved to do it at the Molineux. Man of the match was Joseph Martinez. He scored a brace, so it's understandable. 9.3 rating for him, 8.5 for Ziyech. Take 2. Time to face Leicester at the King Power Stadium. We couldn't complete the job at home against Chelsea. Now we've got to do it away from home on our travels. Piontek and Martinez are preferred up top. Chilwell faces his old side as a left back, and Mbabu is back in for Wan-Bissaka. Jesus Louises, here we go. Leicester versus Wolves at the King Power, a former home of a career mode on this channel. FIFA 16 career mode is one that I'll always fondly remember with Leicester City. These fans in blue know all about being an underdog and winning a Premier League title, and hopefully they'll be seeing another team do it in their own backyard. No offense to Leicester, but I want to do it. Also, Harry Maguire actually plays against his old team. I don't know why I thought about Ben Chilwell first. Harry Maguire is also playing against the former side here. Now, I've got the score updates on for Manchester United, so we'll have to see what they can do in their game as well. I'm so gassed but nervous at the same time. Martinez looks to get us off to a good start. Ziyech over the top here into Diogo Jota. Lovely flick up. The volley! What a save from Zach Steffen. What a save. What a start that would have been. Jota there with a beautiful first touch, and the volley comes in. Fierce effort and a great save with the feet. Great ball here into Forest. Well blocked by Upamecano, and the shot is over the bar. Tell you what, if that's not getting blocked, that's going in. That is definitely going in. Yeah, 1000%. What a block from Deo Upamecano. This is Martinez. Great run here being made by Hakim Ziyech. He's got Piontek with him, but he cuts back. This is Hakim Ziyech. off the inside of the woodwork. Oh, man. To be honest, Piontek was with him, but the defender did really well to cover that pass across. Otherwise, I'd have just squared it. But Hakim Ziyech there, once again, finishing, just letting him down when it mattered. This is Ruben Neves, though, now. Back into Hakim Ziyech again, and this time, he does score. 33 minutes gone. Hakim Ziyech has given us the lead after hitting the post just a moment ago. This time, he finds the back of the net. It's Leicester 0, Wolves 1. The Wolves fans are bouncing. Zach Steffen so disappointed, especially after that incredible save he made earlier on. Too much space, though, in the middle of the box, really, and no one tracking that run from Hakim Ziyech. Good movement from Martinez and Piontek to pull the defenders apart. Ziyech runs into the space and calmly this time finishes his dinner, because he could definitely be accused sometimes of being very wasteful in front of goal. That is for sure. He proved that 2 minutes ago, but it doesn't matter now. We're on. All right, we're on. And Ziyech's in again here. Ziyech is in, puts it into Piontek. He can't quite get there, and Silva manages to clear it away before Sancho can finish on the turn. Right, once again, aim, get to half-time. Oh, Neves! Every time I say let's get to half-time, we just don't make it to half-time, guys. Come on. There we go. This time we do actually make it to half-time. 1-0 at the King Power Stadium. That is enough as it stands to win the Premier League. Oh my goodness me. 45 minutes separate Wolves from their first ever Premier League title. And I'm here for it. Oh, I could see that through ball coming a mile away. James Forrest is in here for Leicester. He's hit the bar and Ben Chilwell gets it clear. I have no idea how he's missed that one. I will happily take it. Renato Sanchez has killed a man in the middle of the pitch. Who's the left back? It was Ben Chilwell in the first place. I mean, he got it clear, but that's not the point. That was the most telegraphed run through the middle of a defence I've ever seen in my life, and Ben Chilwell just didn't deal with it. A couple more changes. Martinez is going to depart. We're going to see Munir. I think we're going to see Adama Traore. This is James Forrest again here. Ex-Celtic man, well challenged though there by Ben Chilwell. Renato Sanchez, Munir, Neves does well to control that. This now is Adama Traore, fresh off the bench. He's made it too, and that is it. Game, set and match. The substitute Adama Traore has ended it as a contest, and so with that, we are going to be crowned Premier League champions with a 2-0 win here as it stands against Leicester. Zach Steffen and the rest of the Leicester side have done as much as they could do. They've had chances, to be honest with you, to equalise in this game. I think it's come off the arm of Soyuncu in the end, who was flying across to... in fact, I think, you know what? I'm not gonna lie, I think that could have been going wide. I genuinely think that could have been going wide. It has, because it's been given as a Soyuncu own goal. Adama Traore, I take every bit of faith back in you that I'd just given to you, because you were about to miss that had it not been for the Leicester defender's deflection. I don't care. I'll take it however it comes. Ladies and gents, it is party time here at the King Power Stadium. Leicester are still coming forward, blocked there by Upamecano. Weigl with the shot. That's blocked by Maguire. This is now Forrest. Ball in is deflected straight into the arms of Max Jackson. And that is it. Mathematically, we have won the league. For some reason, we don't get the title celebration. To be fair, that's okay, because that means we'll get it against Spurs, which is a game that's actually at home. We have mathematically, though, won the league with that result. Oh, I can't believe it. Wolves, we're champions, boys. But take it in, drink it in. We've won the league. Ruben Neves was your man of the match, 8.7. Wolves are Premier League champions. United have dropped points somewhere else, so it doesn't even matter anyway. And we could score 92 points as well. I didn't even clock that. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's actually a really good points tally. Oh, what a day. What a day. Here you have it. Dominant Wolves seal Premier League title official, and this, ladies and gentlemen, is it. Fam, this is going to be the final game of the whole series. That's actually mad. That's actually mental. The Premier League title is wrapped up. It's done. It's sealed. We've won that. Let's get a win. Come on, let's get a dominant win. I've tried to incorporate the 18 members of the team that I think have done the most across the course of this series so that we can see them, hopefully at the end of this game, lift the title and lift the trophy. Oh, I mentioned with the 18 players that I think have had the most influence, there's not many players, especially in the run-in, with late drama that have had more of an influence than Renato Sanchez, but unfortunately, he's suspended for this final game of the season. So here you go. This is also a battle for the Golden Boot in slightly slightly less relevant news, Harry Kane is currently on 19 goals, I think, for the season. Joseph Martinez is behind him on 18. So a brace for Martinez, and he wins the Golden Boot after the 2 that he scored against Chelsea. We're just out to enjoy ourselves really here in the sunshine at the Molineux in front of the expectant fans. They're ready for a Premier League trophy to be raised in front of them for the first time probably in most of their lifetimes. To be honest, this is emotional as well, because as I said, this is the final game of the entire series. Let's go out with a bang. We started off really well in the other games in this episode. Let's do the same today. Having said that, Tottenham coming forward here with Georgiou straight away. Harry Kane's hit the post. Okay, all right, fine. Tottenham get the good start to the game. Let's wake up, boys. Through the middle here is Munir. He's been played through and he should have scored and made it 1-0. Goalkeeper doesn't even move. Munir's hit a bit of a terrible patch of form when it really mattered at the end of the season. We're actually celebrating winning a league. Oh, love it, love it, love it, love it. Ziyech just about prods that into Sancho. This is over to Martinez. Still Joseph Martinez. Oh my goodness gracious me. Joseph Martinez with potentially the most emphatic finish you are ever going to see. How is the net even still standing under massive pressure from Dele Alli? Joseph Martinez has produced a strike from the top drawer right into the top bins. Hugo Lloris might as well have had a coffee and sat back and watched it gone past him. There's no need to expend energy when a strike is that sweet. Joseph Martinez gets his 19th goal of the season, I believe, to now draw him level with Harry Kane. And what a way to do it. Oh, I'm loving life. We're gonna win the league. We've scored an absolute stonker. Munir tries to get it back. This is a dangerous one. It's gonna come to Martinez. Now to Ruben Neves. Hugo Lloris saves really nicely though. And Babu over here into Ruben Neves. Can put the ball in towards Martinez. He's done it again. Joseph Martinez has scored another brace. We love to see it. We love to see it. 2-0 to Wolves. The assist from Ruben Neves. The ball in. A little flick on from Martinez. He knows he doesn't even have to do anything else. Just a tiny bit of contact to re-divert it in. He's on a hat-trick again. It's only the 34th minute. Guys, it's carnival time. Challenged by Kane. It was a good enough challenge, to be fair. This is Georgiou. They are Upamecano. Kane parried away by Jackson. Probably could have caught that one. Loving that. Bringing the ball from defence to attack. Ruben Neves out wide here into Hakim Ziyech. Ball in to Munir, and that is 3. Oh my goodness me. It's Wolves 3, Tottenham 0. Munir's got his scoring boots back on. Lovely move as well. Neves finds Ziyech. Plays it into the box. Munir's unmarked. There was plenty of options as well. Lovely header as well, right into the top corner from Munir. Gets enough power on it. Sends it back to where Lloris was coming from. Oh, I love this team. I love this game. I love this game. This is how I envisaged the perfect end to the series. I'm going to get Martinez that hat-trick, actually. Ruben Neves with the flick up, and Lloris has to save. That is naughty. I want that Martinez hat-trick on the final day of the season. Piontek, though, getting his head on it. He wants a goal as well. Defensively, we've actually been disgusting today. It's actually not even a joke. And this move has been absolutely delightful. Jadon Sancho cuts in into Martinez. Oh, yes! I love it! 4-0, Martinez hat-trick. He's gonna get the golden boot. That move was absolutely delectable. Ah, what a way to... This is actually... I'm actually in awe. This is genuinely more like a beautiful way. This is a poetic way to end this series. I can't believe what I'm witnessing. This is beautiful. Joseph Martinez on the turn at the near post. Gets his hat-trick. It is Wolves 4... Spurs 0. Chance here for Tottenham late on free kick. I want to try and keep that clean sheet if possible. Made it a bit difficult for ourselves there, but Jackson does just about sweep up. Benagra down the line here for Diogo Jota. So many bodies for us still flooding forward. Piontek here through. Now it's over for Martinez again. He's beaten Lloris again. It's 4 for Joseph Martinez. It's 5 for Wolves. We have completely manhandled and dismantled Tottenham Hotspur in this final game of the series. 2 minutes to go. It is 5-0. Piontek gets himself an assist. Martinez gets his 4th. He is guaranteed now to get the golden boot in the Premier League. Oh, just can't believe it. What must Harry Kane's face be like? And now he's watching that accolade get torn away from him before his very eyes. Milinkovic-Savic. Still great save, though, at the near post from Jackson. We're a minute and 20 over the additional time now. Oh, man. Let's flipping go. We're moments away from lifting that Premier League title. Come on, let's go. Just get this corner away and let's be done with it. Come on. Maguire gets it clear. Referee, blow your damn whistle, son. That is it. We are Premier League champions in season number 2 with Wolves. 5-0 is the final score. A goal from Munir, 4 from Joseph Martinez to snatch the golden boot away from Harry Kane at the other end of the field. On the final game of the season, we have absolutely obliterated Spurs. First Premier League title for Wolverhampton Wanderers has been delivered to the Molineux. Oh my god, what a season it has been. That looks beautiful with the orange and black lacing on it. The Premier League title belongs to Wolves. And Ruben Neves, of course, not Harry Maguire. Ruben Neves, quite fittingly, will stand up and he will lift the Premier League trophy above him. Wolves are champions of the Premier League, and I'm in love. Oh, what a moment. This is absolutely beautiful. In the final episode of the entire series, Wolverhampton Wanderers have won the Premier League. That Donny's still got his massive flag, even with all the confetti that's falling and all the jubilation around him. He's not letting go of that. Ruben Neves lifts the trophy above him. What a way to win a league title. What a way to cap off a season. What a season this has been. What a series this has been. Ruben Neves lifts the trophy up once again. Fireworks. I mean, well, okay, there's no fireworks. The Wolves budget couldn't stretch that far. There are your 2019-2020 champions. Thoroughly deserving of it. I mean, we've had an insane season. 92 points now as well. What a season, what a series. Joseph Martinez. I mean, this boy, fam, the whole series, he caps off his own series with a 10 out of 10. A 10 out of 10. It's just fitting. It's just perfect. It just describes the man. But overall, all of these players, absolute legends. Absolute legends. Max Jackson coming through from the youth academy to being a starting 11 goalkeeper. He had his ups and downs, but overall, he was solid. Heaven and Babu, the absolute definition of solidity. I'm not sure who will ever play at right back again on this channel, because Mbabu has been well up there with one of the best. Upamecano and Maguire took a bit of time to get used to each other, but when they're on form, they are a brick wall. Vinagre as well, coming to his own, especially in this second season. Him and Chilwell fluctuating is great at left back. Ruben Neves, captain fantastic. Always got a long-range goal in his locker and easily one of the players of the series. Diogo Jota had a slow start to life in this series, but in Season 2, he's been instrumental. Jadon Sancho as well, after coming in from Dortmund at the start of the season, has been brilliant. Hakim Ziyech has come in for a lot of flack. He's come under fire a lot in this series, given the big price tag, but overall, I think he's just about been worth it. Krzysztof Piątek, I mean, cult hero. He's the cult hero of the series. 5 player of the episodes in a row. And Joseph Martinez, there's no superlatives left for him at all. And the supporting act as well, you know, Munir, Zaha, Renato Sanchez, people like Willy Bolly and Connor Cody, who were important in season number 1. Rui Patricio, 92 points, 7 points clear of Manchester United. 85, to be fair. On FIFA 19 career mode, 9 times out of 10 would win you the league, which shows just how good we've been. Goalkeeper of the tournament was Max Jackson. Brilliantly. I mean, that's incredible. Martinez, as I mentioned, wins the Golden Boot. Now in the background, though, you'll be seeing the Hall of Fame. Not for the final time in this series. I will be doing a summary episode where I go over both of the seasons and go through the players and the stats and all that sort of jazz. And in the top right of the screen, you can vote for your final ever Wolves career mode player of the episode. That, though, is it. That is it for this series. It's done. Massive thank you to all of you. Massive thank you to anyone in the premieres who's been hanging out and chatting to me or whatever. Knows I always try and reply to as many messages as possible. Thank you for your support again. I will be doing another career mode series around about July for a season. I know a lot of you people didn't want to see this series end, but I feel like this was a poetic point. So I hope you all understand, and I hope you've enjoyed this series as much as I have, is all I can say. Thank you all for making it. Thank you all for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, slap a like on it, subscribe if you're new to the channel. It's the big red button under the video and it massively helps me out. You can also follow me on social media these days too. My Twitter and Insta are at @theofficialfng. Links are down below. But Wolves are Premier League champions. I can't believe it. We've done it. In FIFA 19 career mode, Wolves are Premier League champions. And with that, for the final time in this series, it has been a pleasure ranting at you guys today. Have a great day, enjoy yourselves, and goodbye.
I've been smoking and drinking. Say the weed and the voice got me thinking skeptical. Boy, I better know when I'm under the influence. If I say shit, then I meant it all. Had a flashback when I used to kick ball, and the coach told me I weren't technical. Man, I lost all the air in my lungs, and it's like a man took a low blow to the testicles. Like, see the spare time, I invest it all to the music. Dug deep, now I'm seeing improvements. Still forcing the ink on the page, and it feels therapeutic. Yeah.